Hello, guys. It's your Panif. Your Panif is reporting for duty. How are you going today? Guys. What's
Archie, look,
cardinal?
but you ain't live on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. Hold on,
What's wrong?
maybe I'm just glitched. Maybe I'm glitched.
Sorry?
Hold on.
You're glitchy. You've got 59 people watching.
No, we're all good. Sorry, it was just me.
We're all good? Yeah. Hey, how are you?
All is well, Arch. How are you?
Hey, not too bad there. I made the video yesterday. I had a guy. I've had a few fights lately, okay? Can I tell you the truth?
Okay.
Okay. I just want to tell you the story. Can I tell you two stories, okay? Okay, first story. Let's get Tim on there too. Tim, just listen to me for a minute there. Just listen. I got two stories to tell you, okay? Okay, so my son, 25-year-old son, said, Dad, can you take me to some apartment inspections? He's going to rent an apartment, like he's going to rent a room in an apartment, okay? Shared accommodations. Yeah, I'll take you. Go to the first one, I wait in the car. The second one I go to, I double parked. I stayed in the car. And this young lady comes up to me, 20-something. She comes up to me. I said, no, I did that because she thinks I'm an Uber. I drive a Civic, okay? A beaten-up Civic. I said, no, I'm not Uber, sweetie. Not Uber. She goes, oh, no, I wanted to ask if I could use your phone.
Okay.
And I noticed she was middle class. She wasn't just, going to run with my phone. I said, oh, she said, look, I've locked myself out of my apartment. I keep knocking on the door, but no one's answering. I said, oh, that's okay. Sure. Give me the number because I didn't want to. It's not a phone scam. I said, you give me, let's type the number in and we'll ring it. Does that sound fair or not?
Yeah.
So we do that. She dials, we type the number in. It's a mobile number, so that's okay. Dial it. And then just as we're ding, this young guy comes there and says, hi. Oh, okay. Look, don't worry. Thank you very much. She thanked me and off she went. I went home, had dinner. Then when I came back to my studio, I noticed I had a missed call. Oh, I just pressed it. I always ring back my missed calls, And, that's right. And they didn't twig to me because I just so busy. And then this middle-aged woman answers, hello? I said, I'm just returning your call. You rang me. She goes, no, why would I ring you? Really angry, nasty, middle-aged bitch. And I said, no, you rang me. I'm returning your call. Oh, you were ringing me. She goes, what's your name? Where are you from? Why are you ringing me? And then the penny dropped. Oh, that's right. I said, oh, yeah, I know what happened. This young girl asked me to lend my phone. And she was locked out of her apartment. Wasn't me. Why are you ringing me? I said, no, you don't understand. This girl wanted to lend my phone. Why did she do that? I said, she was locked out. She goes, where are you from? She goes, which apartment are you talking about? And I said, it was in Morrow Street, Taringa. Oh. Then the penny dropped. I said, yeah, you thought I was a pervert. I just helped your bloody daughter, you stupid bitch. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. I helped your daughter, you stupid, nasty bitch. No. She gets so angry. Angry. Hates men. Men are bad. Men, evil rapist. You know what I mean? You can just see the feminist hate. You know what I mean? The feminist hate.
Come on, Archie.
Feminist hate. No, I'm telling you. And then, these bitches. I want to tell you this now. I want to tell you the story. Then what happens is, what does she do? The bitch hangs up on me.
I fucking hate when people do that.
I hate that.
That's when you get cranky, right? You call them like 3 times.
I texted her back. I rang her a couple times. She wasn't picking up. I texted her back. And I said, I won't be lending your daughter my phone again. You are an ungrateful, I was going to say ungrateful bitch, but I thought, you know what? That gives her an excuse to get angry at me. I said, you're an ungrateful piece of work. Not all men are nasty guys. Ungrateful. That's what I said. She texts me back because she's a woman. She's got to have the last word. You know what I mean? I was merely asking you who you were because I did. No, she doesn't mention her tone of voice. She thought I was a pervert. She doesn't say any of that. I did not recognize your number, and you assumed I knew who you are. I think you are the one being nasty. Don't keep ringing, please. I know nothing about who you assisted, and if you helped my lovely daughter, I am very grateful. So I texted her back again. Then you had the cheek to hang up on me. It's people like you who stop men helping ladies. Hashtag nasty. Hashtag not all men are bad. Hashtag I think you owe me an apology. I bet any money, this is about half a dozen texts that I sent her. I said, I bet any money you are a divorcee. Nasty bitch, you know what I mean? Nasty bitch. All men are bad. And I said, after you have checked your facts, please text me an apology. And then I thought about it for a little bit longer. I texted her, I am middle class also. Because maybe I thought it was a class thing, okay? Texted her yesterday, and 24 hours later, did you check your facts? Do you think you owe me nothing? Just a bitch, gone off. Bitch has gone off. So that put me in a really bad mood, okay? Really bad mood. Envy Scotsman, $3. Thoughts on lockdown, Arch? Good idea. I got to be totally honest with you, Envy Scotsman. In Australia, we haven't had this COVID go nasty like the rest of the world. The rollout has been terrible. I think they have to have some sort of lockdown. I'm sorry. I think they have to because the numbers are so low. But you know what? It's very, very hard. $2, Michael D, £2. Whatever happened to Mr. 2 and the Nick Knack guy? Nick, who's Nick Knack guy?
I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure.
Nico.
Oh, Tony Nico.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah. They didn't hang around. They got sick of my personality. They realized that Archie isn't just always fun. He can be an asshole at times as well.
He can
They
be a
didn't
nasty
like
bitch.
Their egos weren't being stroked, so they decided to pull their caravan and move it into a different van park. Thank you for your service, but we won't be coming back.
Archie could be a nasty bitch, like that lady on the phone.
Right.
Now,
Archie
my
can be
microphone.
nasty.
No,
He
keep
definitely
going
can
with the
be.
story. With the story.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yep,
yeah, we
yep,
can
yep.
hear you. So,
Sorry,
we just
Anthony
listening.
Anthony Napatano, $2. Have you been vaccinated, Arch? No, I haven't yet. Not yet.
Ooh.
Soon.
Well, Australia is slow with the rollout, Arch.
Yeah. And then I got another story for you, okay?
Yeah, here we go.
Tell us.
Okay, so that's number one. So that when I get one bad thing happens, it takes me a couple days to get my mojo back. Because I don't like telling women, I don't like saying to her, you're a nasty piece of shit, See, I'm a Libran on the cusp of a Scorpion.
Arch, can I just say one thing? Guys, we need
Yes.
Archie's unfiltered, raw emotions. You need to get him a little drunk.
You
guys.
get
Please,
him drunk. Yeah,
somebody,
it's-
It's Friday
get
night.
Right, get some drinks in Archie. This way we can get his real, raw, unfiltered opinion.
Okay, and then
That's what
I
we
wake
want.
up the next morning. I had this guy called Steven. I did a review yesterday for him. It's the guy with the 20 Rolexes.
Nice.
Okay, now what happened? Let me tell you this story, okay? Marty Evans, congratulations on your Daytona, JJ. Yes, indeed. Let me tell you the story.
Thank you, sir.
So Stephen texts me in the morning. He's really angry at me because what happened is he paid me for a pay. This is the guy I sold my Explorer 2 to. Archie, I always loved Archie's honesty. Bear. Arr! Let me tell you this story. So this guy here, I sold my Explorer 2 to. Right? And what happened is I sold my Explorer 2 to him. And he's a gentleman. He's a Welsh guy. Lovely guy. Took me out for Indian. We've always had a good friendship, okay? Anyhow, in March, he paid for a paid review. Right? And it got lost in the system. Now, the reason it got lost was it's not his fault. It's my fault. He paid under his wife's name, which I couldn't tee up to him. And instead of him sending me an email through Gmail, he texted it on WhatsApp. See, I don't normally use WhatsApp for doing paid reviews. I use the Gmail. So I lost it. I couldn't find it. he did give me a prod about 2 weeks ago, and this is my piece of paper where I write notes on. I actually had a note there. Stephen review and advert for Nico. Okay, so for Nick.
Who's
For
Nick?
Nick
Who's
Hacko. Nick Hacko.
Nick Hacko.
He's a dealer in Australia who wanted to put an ad on the fridge.
I thought it was Nico. I thought it was our mutual.
No. So I had it written down, but then what happened is my kids ran into trouble. I had one of them had caught, which I must say it's over now. It's all resolved. That's thank God that is fixed, all done. He got caught with one plant. Okay, it's a long story. It wouldn't happen in New York or California because you're allowed to have anyhow. It's a long story. Anyhow, it's all over, so that's cool. I was under a bit of pressure. I forgot to do it. He texts me. I wake up. This guy's in Thailand. He texts me very quickly. Lolex, $3. Let's see Archie do a shot. Yes, sir. I'll do that. He texts me yesterday. Listen to this, right? He texts me yesterday, and he says to me, this is what he says to me, right? He says to me, don't worry, I have given... he says to me, this is what happens. He goes, why are you complaining about TPG and you can't do the work that people pay you for? And a good customer, forget about it. Refund my money. Buy a PayPal. I don't pay for shit. Refund, forget about it. Get your morals straight, big boy. 4 months ago, and you complain about... Okay, it was in March, okay? It's my fault, okay? My fault. Pretty sad, mate. Please refund straight away. Just refund my $100. Fake the review. I'm not begging for paying money to you. And I said, I'll upload today. Relax. Can I please? Okay, so I asked him because I was still asleep. I got this early in the morning. I said, sorry, I'll do it. He goes, don't worry about it. Just give me my money back. Da 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 da. I said, I told you. I sold you my Explorer 2. Why are you turning so nasty? I'm sorry for getting the review. I tried my best for you. I've already done half the work. Well, actually, it was probably a little bit less than half. I wrote his name down on an envelope, okay? But, I'm emotionally involved, okay? Can we just say that?
We got a couple super chats.
NATO, $3. Oh, Art, sometimes you need to walk away. Ha ha. Thank you. Mike Hammer, $10. Is that Mike the Hammer, the collector? Is that Mike, the same Mike Hammer who used to be on Time Zone 25 years ago? It can't.
Might be.
That's the guy who I sent my 1016 to. He never got it. Mike the Hammer. That's all his name. Mike Hammer. That's what his name was. Coincidental? I don't know.
Looks
With the
like
title of
Brooklyn.
Pontiff, Pope.
Well,
he was in.
Washington.
He was in Chicago at the time. Pope of all watchers comes a heavy responsibility. You don't blaspheme that nasty woman. Always the pond. Okay. Well. Okay. Anyhow, he comes
By
back
the way,
to me.
don't forget the drink. The drink.
Oh yeah, I have a drink. I got a. So he gets nasty at me, gets angry, he goes, refund today, blah, blah, blah. He says, I'm going to make a complaint, da-da-da-da-da. And I said, I'm not the only one. You're not the only one who can be a C. I gave him a bit of a touch-up.
Arch.
Okay.
I mean, these guys are like your clients, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but why does he get so angry? He's my best mate. Then all of a sudden, Look, I forgot. Just give me a polite push. I feel guilty.
He sent it to you. First of all, he sent you his collection by WhatsApp. That's not the way that you send a collection in for review. That's what you should have said. It's hard for me to follow. Like, we get like 85 million messages by WhatsApp a day, Arch. How the fuck we're going to follow all these messages?
Well, he's got my... He had his personal thing there. But I forgot it.
I got you. But still, Arch, there's a way that you do reviews, right? The way that you do reviews is you send an email in, you know what I mean?
But I hadn't explained that to him. It's my fault. I never said you can't do it that way. I just took the money. Okay?
Did you give a time frame?
Cheers, Arch.
Give a time frame, Arch?
Normally, these things are done within 2 to 3 weeks, okay? But for his one, I forget. Anyhow, I made it yesterday. I did a half-hour video. I made an add-on for another 10 minutes. He got his value. And you know what now? He's gone all sooky. Won't talk to me now. I can see double tick, which means it's been delivered, but he's not going in there. That's it. Hey,
just do him the review for free. Do him the review for free.
I don't do things for free.
Just do it for free.
Jesus Christ. You understand this, don't you?
Just do it for him. He'll appreciate it, Arch.
I did the review. It's uploaded now.
Wait, who was it? Was it the guy with the Breguet 7?
Steven. No, Steven, who had 20 Rolexes. He's
Arch,
loaded. The guy is loaded. 20 Rolexes.
I saw prune the bush like a bonsai.
No, that's another guy.
Review. That was a great review. I don't know about your recommendation there, but it was a good review.
Archie,
I
I gotta
like
say
that collection.
the guy that
Yeah,
you're
it was
talking about,
amazing.
you did the review on. He's got a
Yeah.
lot of watches, but his collection was kind of a snooze fest. I gotta be
Right.
honest.
It was pretty
And get a real box. Jeez, God, you got like hundreds of thousands of dollars of watches, and they're in like some made in like I don't know back alley, container.
Yeah.
You know, get like at least a wolf box or something. You know?
Ow,
Yeah.
ow, ow.
Respect your collection, my man.
Mike Hammer, you don't blaspheme that. Okay,
We did it already.
the timepiece fund, no free stuff, Arch. Don't waste. Don't start now.
This is our
Anyhow-
friend, the timepiece fund. It's our collector friend, the super collector.
I don't know if you saw the video I put on yesterday. I'm getting slack for that this morning. I wake up. How dare you buy your wife a secondhand wedding ring?
What's wrong with that? Why is he being so snobbish?
You know how old
Yeah.
diamonds are anyway when you get them?
Right. Arch, they repurpose diamonds all the time. What the fuck's the big deal?
No, it's not. It's the wedding band. It's not.
So what?
I'm just saying.
Arch, you polish off the diamond, the wedding ring. What's the big
Yeah,
deal?
it's fair enough. What's the problem? That's what I thought.
If you melt the
everyone-
gold and remake the ring, it's still the same thing. Like, it's still a gold ring at the end of the day. you know what I
Super chat.
mean? We did the super chat. Oh, here.
Oh, you didn't do that one.
Chat.
Hey, no.
$15. I have a couple of reviews by you, Arch, and I accept it takes a couple more weeks than what's quoted. But who cares? The amount of content we get for free from you, I'm willing to cut you some slack. Thank you, Nato.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you took forever
I-
to do mine too.
But it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
shit.
that's just how you operate. I mean, you know what you're getting yourself into when you ask you for
But
a review,
you
right?
understand? I get these reviews. I gotta be in the mood to do these reviews.
That's what I'm saying, though. I know what to expect. I know you're never going to do it. It takes forever, but you know, it is what it is. That's like going to Van Gogh and saying, "Paint me this weekend. I need it this
Yeah,
weekend." It doesn't work that
it's
way.
a bespoke review. It's bespoke. You know what I
One
mean?
take
I gotta.
videos, baby. One take.
If you do it on force, then it's very flat. When you do it when you're in
Yeah.
the mood, it's a much better video.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's exact. It's like pizza. It's like making pizza. If you're forced, it's garbage, like Domino's. If it's with love, it's got the right cheese, Gonzalo cheese. It's got the pastry, fresh puff.
Oh, you know what? I
The
envy whoever is
gorgonzola.
getting their review done tomorrow because
Done.
Archie like this
Who puts
on
gorgonzola
fire.
cheese on the
There we go.
pizza?
It's gonna be great reviews coming.
I do mine right around every Christmas. Archie does mine. That's what I wait for. I wait for the Christmas. I pay in about November, and I hope it comes out by around Christmas.
That's it. Here we go. Box, papers, stickers, $8. Congratulations to JJ with the LV box. Can we get Arch and JG sniffing and kissing their boxes on the show at the same time? The punters want to see. I do love my box.
That is a great
got,
idea. Wait, Arch,
It's
do
gonna
you
take
keep
a
the
lot more
box
than
with you?
$7 for that. I don't know.
Do you keep the box with you at home?
No, it's in the bank safe.
You keep the box in the bank
No,
safe?
no, the boxes at home. It's in the cabinet. It's in a cabinet in the other
Yeah,
room.
because you want to display with your LV collection.
Yeah, exactly.
Archie, you know what's great
Next to
about
the
that box?
shoes.
I was
Next
leaving
to the
my
shoes.
house today. I took
Yeah.
out the insert. I put it in my safe. I closed my safe, and off I went.
Oh, jeez, that's clever.
Yeah, it fits perfectly with the. You know, I could fit probably the whole box, but it's
Yeah.
much easier to just slide the insert in there.
Yeah, very. I'd like to know if you can buy a spare insert, can't you?
Tim, I think you're getting upstage. Somebody else is on edibles on the cast, and it's not you.
Perf Luxury, $2. Talk is flat today, like Jeb and Joe. Lost toss in a grenade.
Iris hadn't said a word yet.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Amazing.
Irex
Are
guy,
you
how are
stoned?
you?
Are you stoned out, Irex guy? What's
Yeah.
going on over there?
You thought he can get away by just staying in the background.
Dude, great.
Look, we got check 1, 2, 3, check. He says Irex out.
Check off Irex out. Well, there we go.
We love-
$15 and Irex is out.
We love check. Arch, I got to tell you, man. What are we wearing, by the way, today, guys? What are we
I'm always wearing the Milga. I gotta actually change it. Can I tell you another story?
Whew.
Oh, wow, 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 wow!
I tell you, Archie,
Whoa,
This
you
is
got to
one of my
pull.
one of my favorite watches of all time. I really love it.
Oh, Birmingham wants
Wow.
the link. Let me drop the link very quickly.
Can I ask you something?
Sure thing.
The guy that don't tell James this story, okay?
Okay.
What James are we talking? We're talking Showcase.
Showcase. Okay. The guy who I sold the tutor to wants to return it.
You gonna take it back?
No, it's final sale.
Uh,
What do you mean?
He's going to take a small loss as well. So it's like I rented it to him for a couple of weeks.
but what if you get it back and it's all scratched up, Arch? Then you got a
No,
headache.
I'll check it
anyway.
out first. I'll check
But
it out.
Arch, you sold it. Isn't it a final sale? Like, would you give a return policy?
I don't know if I want it back or I don't want it back. I can't decide. Like, I can't afford the stuff JJ buys, right?
I can't afford it either, Arch. I just swiped the credit card.
Yeah, I'm maxed out. My cards are maxed. Birmingham, I'm thinking about getting the tutor back. What do you think?
Why
Get a 58. Don't get
what's his reasoning
cheap.
why
It's
he thinks you should take it back?
No, he just said, "Hey, do you want to buy it back? I'll take a couple $100 loss, and you're welcome to have it back."
Let's say no.
What price? Well, I don't know. What price are we talking now?
3,800. I sold it for $4. He's going to sell it back to me for 3,800.
Are you going to keep it? Or are you going to flip
This
it
is
again
Aussie.
for 4?
This is Aussie, not American dollars. It's like Canadian dollars.
What was this? Was there a spider just crawling down Irish guy's screen just now? Did anyone else see that? It's totally distracted me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
this guy.
I think it's a drone.
Was it a
back.
drone? Oh.
Yeah, he's got like a video in the background.
Arch, 200's not enough. How long has he had it for?
About a month.
Nah, after 30 days, I don't know.
How long's it been?
Plus, you had to ship it, so you lost money with that.
You
No,
got to
he picked it up. He picked it up. He lives local.
You got to
Oh,
get the
lives
tuner back. Those
You-
guys are folks.
So that would be $2,800 US. That's a pretty good price for buying.
Jaden Volkov, $5, cheap. The tutor, it's fate. I kind of, you know what? Okay, the only problem is,
Look at this. The time restocking fee is 20%.
That's it.
That's vicious. You guys are vicious. Fuck.
the problem is, I was going to buy my wife a vacuum.
Kind of vacuum.
What kind of vacuum? A Dyson?
Yeah, we're talking Dyson, we're talking something
V15.
like-
V15.
That's what the
okay?
movie stars use. The Dyson.
Yeah. You know, V15. It's a wand vacuum.
Yeah,
she's-
that's what I got my wife for Christmas.
Yeah, it's a fantastic thing because she does a lot of vacuuming, and I heard this. They suck really good. Is that right?
That's what I hear.
Arch, you're not going to have a schlong party, are you?
No.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, I'm honestly wanting to get my burgundy back. I could wear it. What do you think, the burgundy? I don't understand. Why is it when I sold it, when I had it, I didn't love it. When I've sold it, I miss it. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know. All these customers angry bitches, angry customers. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's
Arch.
wrong with me? Please tell me what's wrong.
You need a
Dude,
short
they could
vacuum
Just
cleaner.
buy my Pepsi instead of that burgundy. Same price.
The problem is it's shipping internationally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shipping's on me.
I got to get hit with taxes. Taxes is
Oh,
really
yeah,
nasty.
that's right.
15% duty and taxes. It's nasty. Maybe let's have a talk about this. First donation to the vacuum fund, $10. Yeah. I got to say, thank you, Jaden. I've been a bit flat there, okay? This guy attacks me. He's angry at me. He was my best mate. He took me out to Indian. We were talking about stuff, and now he wanted his $100 back.
Oh.
I don't understand this. You know, what did I do wrong?
You do that Indian tongue brush. You know, like you go in the bathroom, you get a tongue brush and brush your tongue after Indian food.
Yes. It
What?
was good Indian food. You know that we
What
had.
is this?
And you know what?
What's
Now
up?
he's gone on the keto diet. He's lost. You know what I reckon it is? I'll tell you what it is. He was a really nice guy when he was fat. He's turned into a real prick since he's been on the keto diet. I'm gonna send him a loaf of bread. How does that sound? That'll
Should
fix
make a
him up.
video about what happens to people when they go on the keto
You know,
diet.
he's lost weight. Shit, he's bloody like a supermodel, but he's
Wow.
nasty. He's nasty. When he was a fatty, he was really kind.
I say because
Why
when you're
is that?
fat, because when you're fat, you have to be nice to people. When you're hot and sexy, you can be a prick.
That's unfortunately
I think it's the
true.
keto diet. 'Cause what is keto? Keto is basically that's the Atkins diet, isn't it, or not? What's the difference
Kind of.
between keto and Atkins? Come on, fat guys, tell me this now.
It's just a rebranding of it, okay? Because
Irish
Atkins
guy,
is
you're fat.
copywritten.
Tell me what the difference between keto and the Atkins. What's the difference? Come on, you're the fitness freak.
Natty Light is not keto friendly.
Natty Light is acceptable for most any situation. I think it
no
tastes
carbs. It's no carbs. Here we go. Envy Scotsman, $3. Orange headphone to disguise the horns. You betcha. Tell me this. What is keto and what is the Atkins? I thought they're the same thing. You can eat as much fried shit as I want. I can eat. Go to KFC every fucking day of my... Oh, it's the carbs in the batter. Shit.
With keto, you can have some carbs, but the idea is you can't have so many carbs that it gets your body out of ketosis state. So you're measuring the blood to make sure that or actually, I think they do a urine test too, to make sure that you're in the state of ketosis. Yeah.
They're supposed to say like 75 grams of carbs a day, something like that. No more than that.
But if you're more active, in theory, you could have more carbs and you would still stay in this.
Yeah, I mean, if you work out every day, you can pretty much eat whatever you want. It's staying away from the added sugars. If you do sugars, do the natural stuff. Do fruit.
That means no alcohol, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, rum is horrible, but you know what? You got to have it.
Rio and Paris, $15. Congrats to JJ on the LV box and Daytona. JJ, I love you, man. Arch, next fundraiser should be to get the Pontiff flying first class to America, where all the Cardinals can meet. Tim, when are we getting a Louis box? Louis box!
For me? No, it's just...
I would never. Guys, let me say this to you.
50 years, maybe?
I'm telling you, I'm seriously considering, right? I tell you honestly, I miss the Tudor. I miss it.
Arch, you don't have room in the box. You're gonna have to.
Arch, you don't even wear the Submariner. Start out by wearing the Sub.
I understand, but it's kind of cool, don't you? Okay. Let me.
He just wants to hoard and possess it.
It was my watch. I got it brand new. I had the retail experience. It's coming back to me. You know what I mean?
Your friend bought it, didn't he?
And the guy's going to give me terms as well. Did I mention that? I'm a sucker for credit. Okay, I'm a sucker for credit. You know that?
Has he worn it? Has he worn it like a daily? I mean, is there going to be like more? Because when
you
sold it, it was like new, right?
Mint,
I mean, you had the stickers on it for a while.
Well, what he said is
still minty.
He said that he's basically worn it a couple times, still like new inbox. It's like new inbox. That's the description he gives there.
Just real quick,
3,700 Australian.
I just want to say thanks, Rio. I appreciate it, buddy.
Rio's a cool guy. I got to tell you this, guys.
Give him some value, Arch. What do you think? We fly you to America or what?
Man,
yeah, that'd be cool, man. You got to come to United.
As soon as this COVID's over, I am seriously, because my kids are getting older now. I can leave for a while.
Are you on the waiting list for the shot or no?
Actually, just hang on. No, I'm not. I'm lazy. It's like I said to my old man, are you on the waiting list? He's 73. You know, my old man said he's waiting for COVID to become a tablet you take.
Oh, my God.
You're not going to make it a tablet!
Yeah.
Let me tell you this, guys. You ever find with these women in the Western world, they hate our guts? They think we're not... Why do they? Well, Birminghard's good looking. I mean, it doesn't apply to good looking guys. It's okay. The rest of the panel here, okay. We've been touched by the ugly stick, okay. What do you reckon? Why do women hate our guts? Why do they think we're out to deceive and rob and hurt them, pillage them? Why are they so angry like that?
That's a good
question. I'm saying like.
Probably because the good-looking guys like Birminghard made them bitter when they
I did not.
When they shove them off, you know.
No, the guys like Codpiece that cheated and left them used and abused.
Claude C, $5 Arch. That Tudor is toxic. Don't buy it. Tell the guy to go to Ronnie and trade it in. Stop being Mr. Nice Guy.
Be right back, guys.
Yeah, it's okay. Irix Guy, your channel's doing well.
Yeah, it's getting about 83,000 subscribers, which
I need your advice, Irix guy. Can I please get your advice?
Always.
Okay, so I got a channel called, it's actually called Over 50 with Mike. It's my dad's channel. It used to be called
that one.
Sorry?
I haven't subscribed to that one. I need to add that one.
Yeah. No, but I'm asking you this. Okay, so that channel started off as Conspiracy. It used to be Elite New World Order. It was called Elite NWO. I bought it from the guy. It has over 100,000 subscribers. I bought it, right?
Was this Elite Podcasting? Is that the same one?
Yeah. That's when I tried to rebrand it, right? Now, the thing is, it hasn't worked. It was a disaster, okay? Okay? I paid a couple $1,000s for the channel. Okay, a friend of mine was in. I bought it because I thought I could make money out of it. It's been a disaster. Okay,
did you get a trophy, a YouTube trophy for that, or did they already take it?
No, they won't give him one because he was doing conspiracy, fake news. So all his videos have been removed. I bought the shell, okay, and I remonetized it. It's actually, the thing is this. I'm thinking of doing ArchieLuxury for girls, where I concentrate on Louis Vuitton handbags, rings, and sanity products like that.
Vacuum cleaner review.
What, you're gonna rebrand it again?
Yeah. So what's a good name for a feminine touch? ArchieLuxury Feminine Touch. What's a good name? ArchieLuxury Talks Purses. Give me. I want a title for the channel. I'm going to rebrand it.
Up with one here in a minute. Let me think on this one. We'll get you a good one.
Okay, we'll come back to Irix Guy in a minute. That's the Brains Trust. Timmy, how are you, man? I love you, Tim.
Hey, man, I'm planning to go away.
Bear. I had a good conversation with Bear. Bear said to me that Tim is sneaky and nasty, but keep him on the show. He is very, very good for the channel. He's like.
Archie,
He's like a metrosexual Goldberg. That's what he said to me in private, okay? That's what he said to me. He said, I can't stand him.
But he said it in private. Why are you saying it live? Nobody's watching.
No one's watching. Who's watching? And as for you, Cardinal. Cardinal.
Wait, Arch, I got an idea. What about Arabella Luxury?
Archie hates
your feminine side. Your feminine side.
No, I got to use ArchieLuxury in the title because people know that. Okay. I've tried everything else. It hasn't worked.
ArchieLuxury for women.
Birmingham. I'm really thinking about getting my tuna back. What do you think?
Hold on. Weren't you going to tell me something?
That's a good price.
ArchieLuxury taps women's market.
Arch, I want to know. Does he hate my guts? No.
Actually, he said the young boy's got a bit of an ego.
What?
He said fame's going to his head.
You've changed, Marco. You've changed since being monetized.
Super chats have changed. Ever since you got monetized, Marco.
But he said Marco is a sweet guy. That's what he did say. I mean, he didn't.
So funny.
He said Birminghard's just a nice guy. That's one thing he did say. He said Birminghard is just a nice guy.
Just wait until we get Birminghard monetized.
Yeah.
Then the real me comes up.
What does it say? Focus. Come on, baby. Focus. What does it say?
That's one tick. I still see one tick. What is this one tick bullshit? I don't want to see one tick.
You can't see it, Marco. What is it?
It's the bear. I'm still blocked.
Marco, what was the agreement?
The super chat.
Here we go. Rio and Paris, $8. Call it Archie Charity, as I can claim these super chats on tax.
Nice.
I don't know what to call it. I'm just trying to think. Feminine touch. I want to do feminine product reviews.
Feminine side.
But Archie, who would be like the ideal avatar, like your target audience? Are you looking to target?
I'm thinking.
Men
okay, let me tell you the truth.
Okay, so you want like I'm
trying to find a Mimi T2.
Yeah, Archie, let me step outside of the box. Let me interrupt here for a minute. So I'm looking at your channel right now, Over 50 with Mike. You've got 119K subs. You've got perceived presence. So what you need to
no. That's bought. That's bought. Okay, it's all artificial.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Saying perceived presence.
Yeah, perceived presence. Your viewer doesn't know that. So what you need to do, you need to find you an attractive female. Save up some super chats. Have something kind of enticing. Take her out to dinner, this, that, and the other, and sit down and talk the business strategy. Have about 10 videos lined up initially. Get her to do that. That's your look at what's her name, the Gringa.
Yeah, I can watch Gringa on.
Yeah, she's got a handful of videos. She's already blown up. Do a collab with her. Use her to elevate the initial presence of this new rebranded site. I think you can do something really well. Not necessarily her, but somebody like her. I think I think that would work really well. I mean, you've already got the metrics, and the metrics are most important. And you can't buy the metrics. I mean, you bought that. That was smart. That was really smart.
Thank you. I got to think of a name. Can you think of a name for me?
Birkins and
Your
whiskey.
audience needs to do that.
Sorry?
I'm trying. I said your audience needs to do that. I'm trying to think of something, and I'm just kind of hit a wall here.
How about this? Archie Lux Gentle Touch.
That's
Archie
kind of,
Luxury's Gentle Touch.
I like. Yeah,
I think women would love to get Archie's Luxury's Gentle Touch.
Arch, when are you going to start the latex fetish website or YouTube channel?
It's an Instagram.
That's Fetish Diva. She is beautiful. She is the most beautiful woman.
When can we
in the
get her
world.
on the show? A collab.
You can link
Fetish
up with her.
Divas. She's not. She's very. Look, she's just a Japanese lady who is. She's just so cool. The woman is the coolest woman on planet Earth. Okay.
Tim
I'm
could
telling
probably
you.
get her on. I bet.
Well, I have to try.
I'm trying to. This is a
Gonna
business. Do you understand?
DM
it's a
her.
business.
Let's see.
I've DM'd her a few times.
Oh. Damn it.
I offered her a garden party, but she did turn that down.
Really?
Wow.
you have Craigslist in Australia where you can post like a help wanted.
Yeah, we got Gumtree. We have Gumtrees
Gumtree.
more.
There you go. This
I've
is
already
it.
tried that. Some weirdos came out. Believe you me. Don't even ask about that. Don't even ask about that. I've been there. My God, weirdos. I had blokes. Like Jenner, that Jenner guy. Except
Bruce
without the
Jenner.
fame, Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Or what's the name
Oh
now?
my
Caitlyn
God.
That'd be great for the show. What are you talking about?
Butch.
Art?
Oh my God. Juco
We
Ted
need
two-
some weird people to balance out all the normal people on this stream.
Juco Ted $2. Give the channel to Kelly and take 30%.
There you go.
JDI DX $3. Archie Luxury. Archie Luxury.
Oh, that would be great.
Money.
If you do like
Wow.
a whole handbag show with like makeup on, oh my God,
I'll be right back.
you'd become super famous there.
What do you reckon?
Go for it, man.
No,
A
don't
bunch
put
of
makeup
blood.
on Arch.
I like that. Archie Luxury, okay? I want to say this to you guys. Seriously, it's very tough. The YouTube is a tough business. What do you think of these women hate my guts? Why do the women in the Western world hate us? Why? I don't understand it. What did I do wrong? Well, ignoring
Is it-
her being hard.
Is it only the Western world, Arch?
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. I can tell you now. And like, for example, let me give. So she felt threatened. She didn't know who I was. So what does she do? She comes out aggressive. Do you understand?
Wait, this is the fetish.
The woman, I tried to help her bloody daughter. Okay, the one on the. You listen to the phone. Okay, don't worry about it, Burbank Hard. You're too good looking to give advice that actually works. Let me say this to you, okay? I was walking home and I was walking close to this young Asian lady next to her X5. And she opened the door and I had a BMW hologram and I was looking at it and she thought I was kind of aggressive. Maybe I could be attacking her. What does she do? She doesn't say, piss off, fatso. She goes, hi. So what do I say?
Hello.
I said, hi.
Hey.
Amazing lighting. And that's it. We you know what I mean? She had a scary situation. She defused it. Okay? Whereas these feminist bitches, what the fuck are you looking at, fatso? You ain't so good looking yourself. You know what I mean?
People are very
That's
angry, Arch.
what-
They're angry.
They do. You know what I mean?
Let me
What?
throw something at you, and this is kind of out of left field here, but you know what I would do? I would do the Craigslist technique again. But I would get somebody that's your production manager or whatever, hire somebody, hire a kid out of college or whatever, just somebody on the cheap, and have them meet with this talent and say there's a talent scout, we'll meet it in a public place so it's not like creepy or whatever, and then kind of filter it out and find that perfect candidate.
See, I think the problem is some of the people who applied, they said they weren't really interested, but I kind of asked
Got a
them
better
were they
idea.
looking for would be keen on being a paid mistress.
All right, you know what you should do? You should have interviews live on the show. Bring them into your office, sit them right against you, and then put them on the live show.
There you go.
And then we'll do the screening. We'll choose the best candidate.
The problem with that, though, they're going to have to know where he lives.
Yeah, here we go. Perf, we got some super chats coming in here, Fast and the Furious. Here we go. We got super chats galore here. Let me just get these super chats back. This semi-trailer of a truck up there. Okay, we did that one there. That's great. We did that one there. Then we've got Juco Ted, $2. Give the channel to Kelly and take 30%.
You did that one.
JDIDX, ArchieLuxury, we did that one there. Perf Luxury, $2. Tim is the Navy Archie Boats shirt, 100% cotton.
I'll check.
Just say yes. Who cares? What are they going to do? Get a refund? I'll deal with the refund, okay?
It might be a 50-50 blend. Cotton poly blend.
Yeah.
Does he want cotton or
Luxury,
he wants synthetic?
Jody, just one more watch, nearly has 200,000 subs and YouTube hard. Yes, he is. He is. He talks about junk. That's the problem. I don't want to talk about junk. Okay, I want to talk about Brian BK ArchieLuxury casting couch. I'll pass on that. Ha ha ha. See, so I got to tell you, just between you and me, right? The last talent I had was Mimi T. Just between you and me, I found her on Seeking Arrangements. Okay. I'm just telling you the truth, man.
I love when you fired her. That was my favorite.
Okay. Well, she was poison. You understand?
Yeah, she didn't want to work.
Archie, you promised you'd pay my expenses for October. Mimi, you promised you'd do some work.
What was she supposed to do? 9 videos and she didn't do any or something like that?
She did nothing. She's just lazy. Box, papers, stickers, $8. Call it ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury. Okay. On today's show, we are sniffing Louis Vuitton.
Oh, okay. It's 90% cotton. Does he want?
There we go. 90% is good enough.
It's good enough.
It's a luxury blend.
I
can. There's actually a luxury version of the. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'll make a luxury version of this T-shirt. Hold on.
I got to tell you guys, it is a very nasty boil. The keto diet turns you into a prick. Okay, I've seen him. I've seen the before and after. He was really friendly to me when he was a fatty. Now he's slim. He's just an asshole.
Maybe he's just hungry.
You can eat meats. You can eat as much meat as you want, and eggs, fried shit. You can eat all that shit. You understand?
You got a super chat.
Woody Jag, 10 pounds, guys. Please help. Tomorrow I'll be buying either the Milgauss Z Blue or a 40 Just 41 Wimbledon with a fluted bezel, but I can't decide which one. Go for the Milgauss Z Blue, man. That is such a cool watch. It's Z Blue. It's just the coolest watch you'll ever find.
Do it. I have both, and the one I'm gonna move is the Wimbledon dial Datejust.
Keep that. That's nice.
He's got so many that are nice. Irix. He's got Paddock.
There are eco T-shirts. Archie, do you want the recycled T-shirt?
Nothing wrong with eco. Begging
begging T-shirt.
I got to tell you guys, it's Archie Gringa. What do you think of that? That's just come in as a watch
channel
channel name. Archie Gringa.
Archie Gringa. Oh my God.
Is she any good or not? Is she any good or not? What do you think?
She's really good.
Funny, Archie, yeah.
I think she's really good, and she's hungry for success.
She is hungry?
Yeah.
She work cheap?
I think she would. I don't think she works. I think her husband does all the work.
Okay.
Oh, she said she was on your stream. She said she works at the church, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right. But he's an engineer, isn't he? Like an aeronautical engineer or something like that.
Yeah, they got a fireplace. They got an expensive home.
Yeah.
That ain't no just little heater, a rail heater. That's a proper fireplace, you know.
It's not like a green screen that I have.
Exactly. Now I got to tell you guys, seriously, I'm trying to take the channel to the next level. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Take it to the next level. It's not as easy as you guys think. You know, it's
Well,
very
it's
tough.
hard.
Here we go. CB $2. CB2. Archie, would you buy a watch from Timepiece Gentleman at MSRP? You know, I tell you honestly. Look, seriously, I got a secret video of their footage. I don't know if you saw their store. What the hell's wrong with the store? It's beautiful. That complex in the Crescent Hotel, brass and glass. I would sack most of the staff. Just have a smaller, concentrate on sales. That's it. Don't worry about being a movie star. Don't worry about being a movie star. Just concentrate on selling. That's it. I would sell the Audi R8, put the money into the business, buy a Camry. Get 3 Camrys. One for Anthony, one for Nico, and one for Mike, the operations manager. And I believe Dylan's already left. How could Dylan leave when he got given an AP? I'd be...
Dylan left?
Apparently, this is the gossip I'm
What?
hearing.
That's crazy.
Does he give the AP back?
Well,
what do
I
you
think
think?
that's the rule.
I don't believe anything that I see on their YouTube
Time for a
channel
new
anyway, so
video.
did he really even get it to
Wow.
keep, or...
Dylan was
Brian
really
BK,
nasty.
$2. JJ Toner, please. JJ Toner.
JJ Tone.
Look at that. It is actually that is honestly one of the most beautiful watches. Paul Newman dial. That is.
I love it, Arch. One of my favorite watches out of the whole.
It's one of the most beautiful watches in the world, JJ.
Yeah.
Your Patek is probably equally as good. It'd be hard to decide the two.
Right. You're right.
Well done, JJ.
Thank
well
you, sir.
done.
Thank you.
You deserve every bit of success that you've achieved there.
Arch, I was so shocked when I walked in. I got to tell you, it was the last thing I was expecting him to be holding up. Like, here you go.
JJ, well done. Well
What
done.
did you do to thank him? What'd you do to thank him?
Here we go. Michael Deitch, $2. Archie L. I am not a dismal pervert show. Yeah, Archie L. What do you reckon? I don't know. I might...
You know what I did, Bernard? I bought a bunch of Omega.
You paid your
How
dues.
would you get, that watch Gringo? What sort of deal would you do? Like if I said to 50% split on revenue, what do you reckon?
50% is too generous. You know what I would do? I would
50.
start. Yeah, because here's what's going to probably happen. So, if you did something like that, she's probably going to use the success to boost her own YouTube channel. And then ultimately there'll probably be a cutoff point. So 50% is way too generous. What I would do, and, I would work. I don't know. There's a lot of ways to maneuver that. I think the first thing would be is to try to get it on the cheap. And she's probably watching this right now because it's a public video.
Hey, who cares? It's just open discussions.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, open. I mean, if I was going to get someone on the cheap, I would want someone that's fame hungry, someone that, I can provide them an opportunity, which is, boost in their viewership because I've got a large viewership. And then I would, I would negotiate the terms, get it all in writing, make sure that, that I'm protected, when they do walk away, because they'll probably walk away. But it may be such a boost that they don't want to walk away. And it could be it could become a mutually beneficial relationship. So who knows?
But it's
Arch,
a
I got a
different
question for you.
audience.
Are you
that's gonna
talking
build on
about?
it, though.
Are you talking about your show you want to do this on your channel, or on the one that you're doing with your dad's channel, like making?
Yeah,
money
the 50 with Mike's not working. Okay, it's not bringing in the bucks.
Right. So you want to turn that into a
He's
different.
about to get the axe. Okay, just
Hold
between
on.
you and
So
me.
you want to turn that into a different channel? That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
How about this for a concept? Women in watches. Instead of hiring one person and relying on one person, you give them a take.
But that channel's been dinged on the algorithm. It's terrible. Its ratings poison, Arch.
You say it is.
That's the problem.
The algorithm changed in, I think it was June of 2021. So it's completely different algorithm right now. So it'd be a good time to rebirth.
Yeah, but when a channel gets dinged, it's very hard for it to come back.
Does it have copyright strikes?
No, it's okay.
It's clean then. It's a clean shell, just like a penny
It's
stock.
monetized, for God's sake. It's monetized and it's earning bucks. My dad just doesn't bring in enough bucks and he's about to get the boot. I love him, but he's just not bringing in the bucks. You understand? It's like you guys there. You stop bringing in the bucks, you're out.
You know, one thing I would do, Archie, though, I would establish a second.
Including you, RX guy, 25 to boot this guy off. Come on.
There you go. You know, it sets you up a secondary AdSense account. That way, if things go south with that, at least you've got your stuff separated.
Yeah, okay.
Irish guy smoked the mamawana before coming on the show. I see. I think he's
Perf
deep in the clouds.
Luxury,
Fuck me,
$2.
Dad.
Toss in a
Making sense.
grenade for JJ and Marco versus Tim Pancake Flat.
What?
I don't understand what he.
I
Did
don't
anyone
understand it.
understand?
Anna K. Chen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anna
I
K.
don't
Chen, $5. So what is TPG's next move? Is it very unlikely them to just lay low without seeking? I tell you what, seriously, they should. They're concentrating on the business. It's sinking fast. It's like the Titanic. We've hit the berg. Lifeboats, lifeboats. Ding, 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 ding. Darcy's resigned. They've had major. Mike's not happy either. I can tell you that. Mike's not happy.
Do they answer the phone? Are you still blocked? Are you still blocked?
Yeah, they don't like me. He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me at all.
Arch, the only way you can make this right, he's got to come on the Pontiff show. You got to do a special show, Archie and the crew with Timepiece Gentlemen, and he's got to set it straight on the record. Arch, we want to hear him freestyle.
By the way,
No
guys, is
pre-recorded
there anyone
bullshit.
in the audience here who would like to, particularly female, who'd like to, or you got a girlfriend or a friend who would like to have fame and fortune? I want to rebrand the Over 50 with Mike channel into a feminine channel.
Arch, can I ask you a
What's that?
question?
Her watches, him and her female watch. What's the crap you meant? Someone said her watch talk, women and watches.
Me, I said women in watches, and you highlight all the new women coming on.
But I want to do Louis Vuitton and Hermes shit like that. What would you call
that's
that?
good too.
Yeah, you
Why
want
don't
to
you just why don't you just sell it, Arch? Can't you just sell the channel?
don't do that. It's such an opportunity. You couldn't buy it for as cheap as he did. What'd you say? You spent a few $1,000 on it?
Yeah.
So then sell it. Get
Yeah.
rid of it, Arch.
I'll trade you the 2 to Pepsi for it, Arch.
How much would you sell it for?
Sorry.
Archie, I wouldn't let that channel go for less than 75K US. And that's
Are you? This guy nuts.
dead serious. I mean, with those metrics,
Yo,
I definitely wouldn't.
How many subscribers you got? 1 million?
8,000.
It's 110,000, but it's dinged on the algorithm. It barely
It's
gets
not
out to the
ding,
broader.
It's monetized.
Strike. It's not. There's no copyright strikes.
There's no, it's all cleaned up.
Yes,
So
but
I took all
YouTube doesn't promote your videos, Arch. That's the thing.
It doesn't matter. When the viewer sees it and they see the metrics, they assume
Yeah,
it's like
then
the deal.
They
He's bigger
promote.
than Timepiece Gentleman. That channel's
Yeah.
bigger than Timepiece Gentleman.
Hey JJ, we could do a deal on that shooter. What do you reckon? I actually think that's a fair deal.
We'll think. Let's think it over a little bit. We'll
Yeah.
talk after when we're not online. No, Marco's like, no way.
It's better than crypto crap.
Mm.
I don't think so. I don't think it compares to crypto crap, Arch.
there you go. I created the luxury organic T-shirt, Archie Luxury Edition. It's luxury edition. It's very luxurious. It's
I
real
like
cotton.
RX guy. You know that RX guy on my balance sheet. I value my Maker's Mark. Is that Maker's Mark?
Angostura 1919 is from Trinidad and Tobago.
You know what? You're drinking all that pet cola there. I'm gonna have another scotch. Okay, I'm gonna have another scotch. Just very
Have some
quickly
super
there.
chat?
Coco, $8. Where have the Archie Explodes episodes gone? Let it go, Mr. Luxury. I miss them.
Archie's got
Not
to
good
keep
for
a
health.
clean cut image. It's not good for the Google ratings. Man
By the
cannot
way-
survive on Google Ads, but he
No more
needs
fetish
them anyway.
diva. No more fetish diva.
I
hold on.
loved her. She's so beautiful. I've actually contacted her. She's the same age as my wife. My wife is so similar to her, except she's prudish. Okay? My wife's like a prudish fetish diva. NATO, $3. Women in luxury. I like that.
Right,
It's your
well
man,
done.
Arch.
Arch, you could call the channel Prudish Diva instead of Fetish Diva.
Women in luxury. Okay, that's
This
it.
is what I was laughing at before.
Women in luxury. I'm gonna give my dad. How do I sack my dad? Do you reckon I should film it? Hello,
Tell
it says hello, Tim's girl. Hello, how are you?
Archie says
Hello.
hi.
Hey, that's your first video. Get her to come to your dad's house.
Fire your dad. You know, do the
Make him
like
do a
Donald
media
Trump
blackout.
style. You're fired.
Here you go.
Apprentice. That's
Couple
gonna be
super
ratings
chat. Couple
gold.
super chat.
But
Toyota Mo, $2. Arch, your dad should do a media blackout. He's done that for 3 weeks.
He's doing it for charity.
No one seemed to even ask. Where's he gone? Oh, the Pine Baron, $5. Arch, how about focusing on your channel and forget about the purses?
Arch, just sell the other channel. Sell it as fast as you can. Even if you get a couple $100.
You know, Irix
No, you
guy,
can sell it
these
for more than
channels,
a couple.
that channel is worth its weight in gold. You know that? Irix guy lives. I don't know. You smoke the peace pipe, Irix guy. I completely believe you.
The metric is worth it. I mean, it doesn't matter what's on it. Think about a penny stock. If you do penny stocks, a shell company that's about to become a custodial play, reverse merger candidate. It doesn't matter what the previous business was. Who cares? It's the metrics.
Berkshire Hathaway was a trading stamp company. You know that?
I didn't know that. Oh.
Well,
No,
hey,
Berkshire
look.
Hathaway was a number of things. It was a failed department store. It was a textile mill. It was started off as a textile mill. It was a failed department store, and it was a trading stamp company. You know what? It was a shell. They bought the shell. I'm going to put some Coca-Cola
Arch,
in
you
there.
can't use the extreme and paint it as the general norm. That's a fallacy. It's a logical fallacy, Arch. You can't take the one extreme that turned into something absolutely extraordinary and think that you can do it yourself. Like Arch, that's not the way that it works.
And even though it's monetized, you should be able to see how much the channel's made in let's say the last month. And even though like Tim Wright has far fewer subs, I'm guessing his channel is more profitable. So
No,
I think when they're
that's
coming to
irrelevant
value,
because
how
it's not
much-
making money because the videos aren't very good. But if we get to rebrand it, launch it again.
That's
you
not
still
the
need
way the
people to watch
algorithm
it.
works.
Yeah, it doesn't mean your audience.
I
will be
tell you
engaged
what,
with it.
guys, how's this for a deal? Let me pitch a deal to you, okay?
Oh, boy.
Here's a deal. You want to have a deal?
let's go.
Combo meal deal. I think you should sell it to Irix guy. He wants 75K.
Yeah,
Sell it
to
half
you
price
what.
for 30, whatever it is.
No. Here's a deal. Me, JJ, and Irix guy, third. All you do is you put a tutor in. And you got a third.
Both of us?
That's a terrible deal for JJ. That's terrible.
Yeah. Does he get creative
Irix guy,
control?
you get... No. We own it third, 33%. So 2 of you can stack up against me. Whatever you want. Whatever we do, third, 33% each. So 2 of you can stack up against 1. That's like all I want to do is make money. I'm honestly not a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a poor man from a poor family. Come on.
I think you guys should go 50-50.
By the way,
leave
if
me
you
out.
guys
Hey,
were
I tell you
doing-
what, guys. Irix guy, listen to me. Here's the deal. You buy that stupid tutor, the Black Bay. I'm going to buy that cheap. JJ, you just send me that bloody GMT piece of garbage. 33% each. We relaunch. Whatever you want to do. We can do whatever you want to do on the channel.
Guys, I have an idea. What if you guys were doing
Tim,
the watch
if you want
and
to come
learn?
in, Tim,
The
if you wanna
watch
come
and
in-
learn channel, move that channel over to already monetized. Man, that thing can explode. Because the people actually want to watch that crap.
Here we-
You've got an idea. You've got a great idea. You really do.
Perf Luxury $2. Yesterday's political talk brought in more super chats.
You know what I
That
find
was
it funny?
amazing.
Everybody's telling
Amazing.
us who should buy it, but they don't want to buy it themselves.
Anthony
They're-
Farrell. No. Irix
I
guys,
don't-
you're considering it. The cogs are
Dude.
turning in that guy.
No, I don't
Maybe
invest.
Anthony Ferrara wants to buy.
Sorry?
Sell it to Timepiece Channel. Maybe he'll buy it.
Sell the time. His ratings would be better.
That channel probably could have more subs now than Timepiece Gentlemen.
Anthony
what?
Farrah.
That's a great point, though. You could sell it to someone that wants to elevate their subscriber
Are
count.
you allowed to sell him?
Yeah, well,
No,
I
you
don't
can
know.
gift them to someone.
Anthony Farrah, $3. I'm not dead. I'm very much alive. Long live Timepiece Gentlemen.
Who wants to
There we
talk
go.
politics?
That could be real.
I had a
That
lot of
could be
people
real.
messaging me. They want to debate. A lot of challengers.
That could be real. Let me say this to you guys. JJ, we'll talk off air, okay?
All right.
Don't listen to Marco. He's young, okay?
Rebranding doesn't seem to be working out too good for anyone right now. I'll just throw that out there. But all right.
You know what? I'll go
Whiskey,
against that.
watches,
I'll take
and
that
wenches.
Archie.
How about this? Whiskey, women, and wenches.
There you go.
Whiskey, watches, wenches.
Oh, Perth. You could sell it to Perth. That's perfect.
Lady
You could do
Luxury. That's a good
his
one.
watches and scotches.
There we go.
There we go. If a channel is totally sold and rebranded, does YouTube? No, it don't. You've got the monetization. You just put a new AdSense account to it, and off you go.
Now, keep in mind with monetization, now you got to have at least, I think it's, and don't quote me on this, but I think it may be 4,000 watch
4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, so that's easy to do with live streams.
So, Arch, are you wanting to do more videos, or are you willing to almost be like the Barstool Sports of the watch world, where this is a spin-off channel on one of your other channels? You don't even need to do anything; you just collect royalties because you're like a Mr. Wonderful.
I don't have any money. The wife wants this stupid vacuum that sucks. I got
It's a good vacuum, Arch. It is a good vacuum.
It's $1,000 vacuum.
I know, but it makes it so easy for them to like walk up the stairs and like
guys,
vacuum
I
around
can't
stuff.
afford this shit. I want to buy my.
You've got a lawnmower repair business, don't you? Lawnmower repair. A lawnmower repair business.
Yes.
Why don't you sell the channel to Tim for his hiking that he's doing? Hiking channel.
Don't worry, I'm happy to take you. Get a Panda, I'll take it. any Rolex Steel Sports, I will take. NATO $3. I got it. Lady Luxury.
Wow.
I think that's it. That's it.
Lady Luxury.
Yeah, I like that.
It might be taken though. That's such a good name. Let me see.
It's
I'm gonna check
unlimited.
Google domains. Probably everybody else is out there checking right now.
LadyLuxury.com.
I just bought it. Archie only if you wanted 30 grand.
Goes to Lord Luxury. What the hell? That's weird.
Claude C. $5. Archie, I think Irix is onto something. You got to respect guy that has a video title, How to Set the Time and Date on a Watch with 743,000 views. Fight me dead.
A Scheitling Super Avenger that I use for that.
I love
Mind
you,
blowing.
Irix guy. You know that?
Well, you taught me everything I know about timepieces, man. The first watch I had before I met you was Omega Seamaster 300M, which was good, but I got it because I only knew James Bond. And then I met you, and I'm like, dude, this guy knows watches.
Arch, did I tell you I'm coming out with a new 2-series video? How to set your annual calendar chronograph. And the second part is how ArchieLuxury broke my Patek Philippe.
Love it. I love this sort of shit. You know, this. You guys are such a good crew. You know what, guys? I tell you honestly, you know, I had a bad week. The lady abused me. I had the guy, Steven. I don't understand. You know, he's on the keto diet. He's turned into a real asshole. He was so nice. The guy was so nice to me when he was a fatty. Do I want to be skinny and be an asshole, or do I want to be fat and jolly? What do you want? Perf Luxury, $2. Troops on Barstool is toxic radical left, BLM. By the way, guys, I need to go for a toilet break. I will be back in a moment.
All right.
Anyone doing live stream next? Anyone doing
watch
an
and learn.
after show?
Watch and
or
learn.
whatever
Yes,
they're doing?
Me and Marco are going to be doing the Watch and Learn weekly news report after this.
On JJ's channel.
We're going to do it on my channel. I will drop the link at the end of this show.
What do you reckon? Half an hour more?
over.
I reckon an hour and a half is fine. What do you reckon?
Sure.
I have
27 minutes. I'm just going to go to the toilet. I got to see a man about a dog.
Yeah, I got to take a leak too. I'll be right back.
We gotta get JJ monetized. We gotta get JJ monetized.
That's right, guys. If you're not if you're not subscribed to my channel, get on over there and subscribe. I will drop the
Soulless Art says, loving the watch cardinal. JJ and Tim, thanks for all the content. Thanks so much, my man. I appreciate it.
The link to the channel in the chat, guys. If you want to go subscribe, me and Marco are going to do a 1-hour Watch and Learn Friday news report like we do every Friday. Come check it out. Oh, might as well send Arch a little bathroom break money. Like you like how he set that up before? He was doing the after show. He set up that plug to get paid. Sometimes you got to pay for brilliance, you know. He's a smart man, that Arch.
Look at this toilet break brought to you by Omega D. That's the.
Whoa, what happened to audio?
Hello?
What? My audio was fine.
Something just disconnected.
Yeah, I did on my end too.
Mm.
You're getting close to 1,000 though, JJ.
Yeah, man. 104 more. Let's go, please. Join up.
Make me a JJ.
Yes.
Please.
Here you go. This is the one. What do you think, man? What do you think? I like it. I think this is cool, guys. Look at this. You got a brown ceramic wristwatch, two-tone.
Oh.
You don't buy this stuff new, though, obviously.
I'm not a huge fan of ceramic cases. I don't think it's the
Me
right
neither.
material for a ceramic case.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think steel sports. It's where it's at.
I made an extra annoying super chat.
Gentlemen's Hangout bathroom break sponsored by sub to my channel. There you go, guys. Check out Gentlemen's Hangout. We're doing the after show on Gentlemen's Hangout.
That's right. 1 hour of watch news, and then Tim, you're doing it after show, right?
I don't know.
Sure,
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
I should probably change the time. I have it set for 8:30. I guess Arch is going to go till 8:30, so I'll just leave it. Do it right after.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll roll right into it.
Marco, I'll bump in right here. What are you going to do professionally after college, if you don't mind me asking?
First, let's answer the super chat. Go ahead, Birmingham.
Go ahead.
Loving it. Still wearing it. I'll definitely. So here's kind of after wearing this one for several days now. I actually think
$5 Burbs. I just joined the blue ceramic 300 meter club. It arrives Monday. How are you liking it so far? Still keeping the Black Bay 58.
So I'm still keeping it. Here's the thing. My wife hasn't noticed that I got a new watch, right? So my plan is that if she notices this one, then I might transfer this one to her collection.
But how did you pay for it? Just out of my checking account
with cash.
So we have separate. It was just like an electronic transfer. We have separate checking accounts, and we share like a savings account. So it was just right out of my checking account. There's enough to cover it because it was a good deal. It's a better made watch, but the 58 is more comfortable wearing just because it's like a vintage inspired. It just wears a little bit slimmer.
What do you think about the? And I've got the 58 right here. What do you think about the bracelet versus the Submariner?
So,
Oh no, he just kind of.
Oh no.
I got to tell you, the Tudor bracelet is really nice on the because I've got the Tudor. I had the Tudor Burgundy. I got to tell you, on the new Submariner, that glide lock is worth its weight in gold.
Oh yeah,
and glide lock, baby. I'm glide lock 101.
So because I don't think I would take off the bracelet on my Submariner. When I bought the Tudor, I got it with the leather strap so that I could take off the metal deployant and put that on.
That was a mistake, man. You got in the bracelet.
It doesn't. The bracelet doesn't. No, the bracelet only has only two positions to adjust it for comfortability. It doesn't adjust well enough.
Well, no, on the clasp, it's got 1, 2, 3. But to your point,
so you can only.
You can take out the links. You can't get the perfect fit that you can with the sub.
I think the sub is great. So
what the hell is that left-wing food you're eating there? What is that?
We got some super chats, by the way.
Here we go. Salsa Art, €5.50. Loving the watch content. JJ and Tim, thanks for all the content.
Watch content? Thanks,
Watch
man.
Cardinal, not watch
Cardinal.
So Oxley, stay high. Oxley, stay high.
Oxley, stayed high. Yellow raincoat, $2.46 Canadian. Toilet break brought to you by Omega Deep Brown. I actually like this watch. I wanted to hate it so much, but it actually is damn cool.
I'm not a big fan of ceramic, Arch.
Gentlemen's Hangout, $2. Bathroom break sponsored by sub to my channel.
Thank you.
Oh, is Lolex? Let me drop the link if he wants to join, by all means.
I miss Rolex so much. You know, Bear didn't like him.
That doesn't mean the Irix guy will get the boot. I'm sorry to say Irix guy, but we cannot crowd the screen.
Maybe we can up the boot to $100 US. If somebody has $100 US, you can boot.
For this,
we'll do it for $2, Irix.
Irix,
don't put yourself
really
up that high.
$2
is
Irex is really in the clouds tonight. He's really in the clouds.
I got to tell you, Irex guy he's a cool. He's always supported me. He's always come on. Me and him have had very similar channels, and I got to tell you, me and Irex guy were both in IT support, weren't we, Irex guy?
Yep.
We were IT guys, and I got to tell you, we've made the transition into full-time YouTube employment, and I don't think me and Irex guy have looked back, have we? We loved it.
It's once you hit that point, it's like, you look at the numbers, not just big numbers, but it's like I could do this and I could be barked at every day, or I could do this and be 5 or 6 times that person. And I mean it's easy to do. So I'll never look back. I know you won't, but I do miss your videos from the waste management company.
Yeah, they were raw. They were the days you could do raw stuff. They were just raw.
The good old days.
They were.
Until political correctness ruined everything.
Change that third channel to ArchieLuxury Raw and put all the
unfiltered ArchieLuxury Unfiltered.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I actually had a channel called ArchieLuxury Uncut that got banned for being too provocative.
What? That's the problem now. If you go that route, you can get a lot of views, but you can also get cut. So there's kind of a slippery slope. Archie, I know we chatted. I said, hey, man, make it a little bit cleaner. As much as I hated to say that, but I think you're finding that it's probably a better.
Hey, it's all about the money, Irex guy. Viking. I don't even swear now. I don't even swear. It's just incredible, isn't it?
It pays to be
Arch,
nice.
we could do a French and English channel. What do you think? I could speak French. Can you do the?
Ooh. Hey, that could be very sexy.
I'm not actually doing that, Arch. There's no way.
You could do it with Google Translate. It's easy to do. Just type it in and then recite it.
Well, he speaks it.
I got to tell you guys, seriously, I got to say this to you. I don't know. I'm thinking, what I want to do is,
Here's a great one.
Muhammad, we need an ArchieLuxury Uber live stream.
Double monetization. You make money from the Uber and you make money from the.
That'd be great. You just have conversations with all your customers. Yeah. Oh my God, that would be great.
So, what kind of wristwatch you have? A Daniel Wellington. What kind of shitter is that? Fuck me, Dad.
What was that show? Wasn't there one on HBO called like Cab Confessions or something?
Yeah, Cab Confessions. That was a great show. I loved that.
That was a good show.
Oh,
I like that guy on YouTube who has the bad customers. The real Ponzi. He said, they get really angry at him and shit like that. That's. Look, guys, I want to say this to you guys. Seriously, I don't know what I should do on the tutor. Would you get it back or abandon it?
I would get a Black Bay 58, or I would just say abandon it. I wouldn't.
You had it twice already. If you didn't keep it the first 2 times, I mean.
I needed the money, JJ. Mortgage was due.
And you still need the money. Well, nothing's changed. You still need the money.
Tutor Chrono, the Panda or the reverse Panda? What do you think about that?
No, it's not good enough for me.
Coco,
$3. Let's get Archie Explodes channel. Yeah, I don't know. Look, guys, I got to tell you seriously, this monetization. I got to be totally honest with you. I'm thinking about rebranding. I'm just kicking some ideas around. Okay, where do I get? As Irex guy said, you want to get talent who's hungry for success. That's what you want, really.
See, here's what's funny, Archie, and we speak, similar age demographics. So to get that talent, I mean, that's kind of the new norm now. Everybody's social media this, social media that. But it's how do you say, hey, I've got a huge metric. You don't talk your channel or the content. You don't want them to know that. You just put out, I've got channel of 115 subscribers or whatever, 115,000 subscribers, and you get somebody to screen them. Make them feel like they're part of something big.
How would you pay them? Tell me, how would you pay them? What would you pay them? Would you pay them a salary, or would you pay them? Like an hourly rate, or would you pay them a percentage of taking?
I wouldn't pay them a percentage because they assume ownership. What I would do is just make them feel entitled to become something big, because ultimately they're probably going to hop and do their own thing. I wouldn't give them any ownership.
How much would you pay them an hour? How much per hour?
Depending upon what disposable income is, I would make it something enticing, but I would also throw in wardrobe.
$50 an hour.
No, but throw in wardrobe. Deck them out. Get them something.
Irex guy, what age demographic are you looking for people to join that show? Because if it's my age demographic, let me tell you how many people you're going to get. Sweet fuck all. Nobody works for free, my man. Nobody that's working for free.
And see, that's what we're doing. How old are you, Marco?
22.
I'm 22.
Yeah, see, I'm 40, almost 41, so I'm kind of an older guy. So, see, I don't understand. I was pre-social media. I was pre-internet. So,
Yeah.
I was just like Archie. We were raised in a different time. But I think if you can get someone that is success hungry and you can give them enough perceived, again, the emphasis on the word perceived perks to sign on without ownership, I think you might have something hot. Because
I like it.
if they see that first video blow up, they're going to want to do another one, another one, another one. That lines your pockets then and going forward with your AdSense. And if they go on their own way, so be it. You know what? They can always look back and say you were their mentor. I mean, that's the way I look at it. I mean, I'm just, speaking frank business sense here.
All dreams are accomplished with the fantasy to begin with. All dreams are accomplished with the fantasy.
Exactly. Marco, you're a smart cat. I mean, I've been watching you on the show. You're very intelligent. What are you going to do career-wise?
I don't know. That's a good question, man. That is a good question. I don't know.
Well, he's just hosed down. He just hosed down his career because I offered to sell him the over 50 with Mike, and he said, nah, that's garbage.
Hey, maybe
he's rebranded to over 20 with Marco.
Maybe he's a smart investor, but I like it. I think, but I would.
I'll invest in AMC stock and pull out before the big crash.
But Eric's guy's right. That channel is worth a lot of money. Eric's guy, what do you think that channel's worth? No bullshit. What do you think that's worth?
Let me tell you my honest answer here. Marco, I would not buy the channel. Archie, I would not sell the channel. Archie, if I had it and I was going to sell it, I would probably, look back and say, you know what? I don't want to. You know why? Algorithm changes. To get above 100K metric is probably next to impossible now. I would not let go of it. If I did let go of it, you want me to give you the number right now today. Today is the 16th of July, 2021. If I was going to sell that channel with those metrics, if I was going to sell it today and not have any future, ownership of it, I would say $145,000 US. And I'm not flinching when I say that. No, I mean, I'm dead serious. I mean, I'm not. Hey,
Irish guy, you straight up tripping. What are you drinking over there?
Weed. You lost me on that one, bro. I love it.
Jeez, whiskey.
I love Irish guy. I love him. I love him.
This reminds me of what movie is that when he falls and he goes, I'm suing my back, but I'll settle out of court right now for $20. Like there's no, he starts off with like a crazy high number. I can't remember.
Here you go. Watch his camera lenses, $2.
Right, sell it to him for a third, $50,000. Then you're good.
50
right?
VC overseas Gen 3 in extreme heat concerns.
Well, the problem is XPad talks about this, right? It doesn't have a glide lock class, like quick on the fly adjustment. So when you're going from like heat to AC all the time, right? Because in Dubai, everywhere is air conditioned, and then outside it's super hot.
Yeah,
that's the biggest problem. It's uncomfortable to wear. You got to get Rolex, Steel Sports.
All right, guys,
Rolex.
I just did quick Google search, right, for fake subscribers, and there's people selling.
A subscriber for?
Right. So $150 for 1,000 subscribers. So it's like $10,000 if to get equivalent amount of subs. It's gonna cost $10,000. 10,000.
All fairness, here's the thing: with the algorithm constantly changing, that's a very difficult metric to achieve.
But those subs are worthless. They're not doing anything.
They're legit. Because if they were worthless, they would have been deleted by Google because they audit that. So the fact that they're still
they're not active. Those
right,
subs
but they're not
not
active subscribers. Right, that's the
who cares if they're active or not? The bottom line is
of course you care. If they're not active, they're not watching your videos. You're not making any AdSense revenue. What's the point of buying the channel? You're not making any revenue. Archie wants to boot his dad because he's not making him revenue.
It's not all about AdSense. It's about perceived value. Because when you approach someone, it's like, oh, I've got a YouTube channel. Well,
but the perceived value is nothing. Nobody's watching the videos.
Perceived value is what you're going to use to trick someone to buy it. It isn't actually worth anything.
You're not selling it, though. You're selling your brand, your image. You get someone on here that's sexy or whatever. You get them on there. The channel has 115,000 subscribers. The perceived value exists. But you approach advertisers that want to.
But you don't have any of this right now. So how is it worth that much? If you,
well,
that's like me saying I have a car wash, but I really have 10 of them and 5,000 workers. But you don't. You don't have that yet.
No, let me tell you this. It doesn't matter. The backstory doesn't matter because when you have an advertiser approach you and they're like, okay, well, their scans are, at the bottom end, 80,000 subscribers or whatever it may be. You've got 115. You're suitable for them. They call you, they like you, they like your.
Yeah, none of this is true. Okay, Arch, how much did you buy it for?
Very quickly, Tim. Let's just do the super chats very quickly.
Anthony Napolitano, $2. A film is made in the edit. Invest in editing.
Archie doesn't believe in editing, guys. Come on.
One take, Archie.
One take bespoke videos.
Brian BK, $5. Channel idea. Archie implodes where AC3 buckles under the overwhelming weight of buyer's remorse. Okay.
Brian,
Watch and pray, $2. Joking my style, JJJK. Enjoy the new J-Toner.
Twinsies.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, go ahead, Tim.
Arch, how much did you buy that channel for?
3,000.
3,000. Okay.
That's
That's
Aussie.
reasonable.
You
That's what it's
overpaid.
Wait, hold on. And now that you got to ask the next most important question, what is your ROI on this 3,000?
You're making jack off of it right now. I mean, I can guess. I don't see your metrics. You can make tons.
Because
But
if you bought
but
it,
when I bought it, let me say this
that
to
you
you.
paid
When I
$3,000,
bought
they
it,
got
let me
no
say this
That's
to you.
right now.
It's not
What-
worth
that's right. What's the
175,000.
lifetime ROI?
Can I say something? Can I say something?
You can. I want to say something right
Let
after
me say
that.
something now. When I bought it, it was tied to a phone number which had been unlisted because it was tied to a Google account which was faked. So I had some major problems with it. It was okay. The guy who had it, he put it in his girlfriend's name. His girlfriend told him, okay, he was caught with another girl and it didn't end well. So it was really double faked. Okay, so I managed through genius marketing to get it tied to a new Gmail account.
ooh, that's pretty cool.
So
And
basically
it
you
wasn't
changed the email of the
monetized.
account?
I got it remonetized. So it was a problem. It was a big
Did
disaster when I
Suckerhorn
bought
make
it
a
for
call,
$3.
or you called the girlfriend?
And now it's got a clean title. It's monetized. It's just not doing what we want it to do. So
Which
I
is
gotta
the
be-
most.
Let me butt in here. So basically what you said, you purchased something that was an undesirable asset.
it had problems.
You arse the branding
It's
off.
a worthless, near worthless.
He bought a
asset.
lemon.
Let's rebrand. Right. A
Lemon.
Exactly.
Lemon, let's-
Off the door or whatever, there's no brand associated with it. You've got a shell. So the thing is is that what you've got is a shell that has over 100,000 subscribers. So when you approach all these startup companies, like, well, they're telling their marketing teams, we've created this, and this is going to do this, that, and the other. You need to approach social media marketers with 60,000 subscribers or more because the rest are crap. Those types of people approach you. You can get brand deal. So what if it's a few $1,000s? 1, 5, 6,000, 15,000? Who cares? When you multiply that, it's huge. And with that metric, that subscriber metric, you can get accepted by all these subscribers. Who cares? Here's my thing. Let me tell you all this, and I'm going to cut this short.
I like Irish guy. Tell
YouTube
me.
monetization.
I like them too.
When I look at YouTube monetization, I don't look at videos. I'm not filming videos. Obviously, I am. What I'm doing is creating billboards. When I go through the city, you go through the slums, you got cheap billboards, cheap advertising. You go through the high-end real estate areas, you've got very expensive billboards. Every video is going to be a billboard. Is it a high rent district? Is it just a crappy rent district? Who cares? It's all about the quantity.
No, it makes a big.
Archie.
It makes a huge difference. What do you mean? I have 110th, okay, of the subscribers of that channel, and I get more views per video than he does.
But views don't matter. It's all about the money. And the thing is, when it comes down to quantity, it doesn't matter if you're making, $225,000 US a year off of premium billboards, or if you're making $225,000 a year off of premium and slummy billboards. It's all about the quantity. When you've got the billboards being the videos, if you've got 100 videos videos versus
Brian BK finally talked some
videos.
sense.
Here we go. Brian BK, $50. RX Guy, real advertisers have DCM, dev accounts, and hit the YouTube socials APIs. I don't even understand what the hell this shit is.
Application
Don't worry about it.
interface.
To pull a whole lot more metadata than subs to track active engagement by demos. You're nuts if you think perceived value means anything to anyone with actual ads.
Perceived
spend.
value is literally entirely what you think it's worth, and every single person will value.
By
an
the way,
asset
guys,
more
I've
than
just
what it's
placed
worth
it. I've just
purely on
placed an
emotional
ad
value.
in the chat here. Do you want to become a YouTube celebrity?
Uh-huh.
I own a
There you
YouTube
go.
channel with over 100,000 subs. Looking for new female talent to expand further. Profit sharing available. Rate per hour for work completed. How's that?
There you
Lovely.
go.
I think Arch. I think you should stick to live streaming because they're very good. You're getting the super chats is working out well for you, Arch. I think it's great.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to life than super chats, though. But super chats are great. To
Right.
solve.
There's Rolex, super chats, whiskey,
Wenches.
cigars, and some yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Then there's
Okay,
Irish
guys,
guy.
who's doing a channel after this? Who's doing a
I
show
will
after
drop
this?
the link as soon as you're ready to wrap this up, Arch. I have the link.
I've got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. By the way, JJ, don't listen to these losers. You want to
Buy
send me
back
that
him.
GMT? We got a deal.
We'll talk after, Arch. Let's think about this. Let's rationalize and think about
You could
this.
make
and-
you could make a lot of money. But look, I tell you what. Look. Seriously, I don't think you're going to do it. Okay, look, I don't want to force a friend into something you don't want to do. I'm not Amway selling here.
All right.
SP8. I tell you what. I'm going to bring the dishwashing. I'm going to bring the soap powder over. You try it for a week and tell me if this doesn't get your whites clean. Okay.
And the coffee, Arch. The coffee. We need to start the Pontiff's
Sprint the
blend.
coffee.
But we have to do it through Tim's website, Arch. The whole PayPal. That's not what a legitimate business.
Disaster.
That's
You know-
timepiece gentleman business.
Oh, who
Arch.
fell off? Who fell off?
He'll be back. Click the wrong. Probably.
Who
he
fell
probably-
off?
Gentlemen.
Jay.
The gentleman.
Jay-
Gentleman hang out.
He's trying to
He'll
get
be
his other
back.
channel.
He'll be back.
I want to
He's back.
say
He's
this
back.
to you guys. JJ. I love the JJ. I got to tell you this, guys. Seriously, you hug in there. I want to tell you thanks for coming on today. I love you all. It's been a great show. Fantastic. I love you, Tim. Tim, you're crazy, but I love you. Watch Cardinal. Man, I love you. You know, you're a nice little guy. I do anything for you. JJ.
Yes.
Man, me and you, we know how to talk to our bitches. You know,
That's right,
look
Arch.
at this.
I just do this. Come
Man.
here.
Man,
Come over here.
Birminghard, you're the attractive guy I never was, man. You're a great. You're a nice guy. You're a
Get your
cool
wife
guy.
that
And
day,
RX
George.
guy, I got to tell you, man, you know what, RX guy? Everyone thinks you're a dickhead. Everyone thinks you're crazy. But you know what,
No.
RX guy?
Likes to party.
You know what? What RX guy and me don't tell you is, because we're on the other side. You guys haven't come through the screen yet, right? The truth is, television stations are going broke. YouTube is the new media. If you have a foot in this space, as long as you can stop being demonetized, there's a lot of crazy rules that we can't control. The truth is, I got to tell you something. RX guy, you know what? If someone said to me, Archie, has 100,000 US for the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluto channel, you know what I would say?
Hell no.
No deal. No deal. And I'm
I was offered
serious.
185 US for mine, and I said nope.
Who offered? Could you send the link to
but
me?
Here's the thing: if you get, it's like anything else, like rental income or whatever. Once you have that vehicle, you don't want to do away with the monthly. You don't want to do.
I gotta tell you, RX guy. You know what? Actually, who offered you that?
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
No. Just private, like a small firm, an individual. Who was it?
I don't know if they were part of a bigger firm. I'm assuming they may have been, but it was back. I had a lot of drone videos. Flying the drone. I filmed Epstein's Island, Jeffrey Epstein. I went down.
Yes, I know. That made famous. You got viral videos out of it.
I sold the shit out of that. I sold to a bunch of big networks, which I won't mention. But if you watch Netflix, if you watch the Epstein,
It's your video.
Yeah, it's my video in the intro and throughout the video.
There's an ant
you
on the
see a
screen. Oh no,
drone.
that's your drone. That's your drone.
Yeah, I said that before.
It's what was the name of the show on Netflix about Epstein? It was I forget the name
Epstein
of it.
Island or something like that, right?
No, it wasn't Epstein Island. It was a I forget the name. That's the thing is I've sold to so many networks, like big networks, big
How
production.
much they pay you?
I would never say that, but I mean I've done really well.
Well, let's put it this way: you drive. What sort of car are you driving, Irix?
I'm not driving an A. I'm driving a little Audi A4, but I mean, it's not about
A4. What size engine in it? That
it's what is it? It's not I don't even have the Quattro. I got the the little crappy. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it.
Hey,
a lot.
nothing crappy about that. In my country, that's $75,000. $75,000.
Probably in the U.S., it's probably.
What year is yours?
2020.
Yeah, 2020 A4.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Hey, you're doing well. Look at that. 2020. Arix guy in my country, a 2020 A4. I love the A4. I think it's the most. The A3 is a bit small, but the A4 is a good size sedan.
Let me throw you this, Archie. Let me throw this back at you, and this is kind of funny. Like,
yeah.
No, and I mean, sincerely, I've been watching you since I bought my Omega Seamaster, and
why was I love this comment here? See Brian BK. Why was Irix guy scoping Epstein's leftovers? Now look, guys, we're going to wrap the show up now. Brian, Irix guy, just stay there. I want to talk to you once all these guys leave. So you just stay where you are. Don't leave. Guys, I love you. We're going to be back tomorrow for an action-packed show. Thank you for Brian BK, man. You really made my day. Your super chats really make me happy. I was depressed. I was shit. I'm going to take the wife out. You know what? I'm going to live life well. You know what? I'm going to live life. I'm going to take her out. You know what? I'm going to have that Gorgonzola cheese. Gorgonzola. That Gorgonzola cheese. Quickly, final super chats.
Ooh.
Timekeeper 562, $5. I have $500,000 watch collection, including all steel Rolex. Would you insure them? I think is expensive. No, the answer is, if you've got a really big watch collection, pick the biggest banks, get 2 or 3 safety deposit boxes, and put them in safety deposit boxes. That's what I would do.
Just separate your collection.
Yeah, keep them off-site, keep them locked up.
Exactly. And have 1 or 2 at home. That's all you do. The Pine Barren, $5. Price is about to go to $200,000. Irix guy is pouring heavy. Guys, we got to go. I love you. Thank you for being a great audience. We will be back tomorrow. And please, Steve, if you're watching, man, no hard feeling. Stay off. Eat some bread. Eat some bread, man. Have some sugar. Be happy. Arch,
I'm going to drop the link, okay, if you don't mind.
Yeah, drop the bus. Look, being buff, you know what, man? I liked it when you were fatty, okay? I find it better when you were a fatty and you were nice to me. Now that you're just an asshole on the keto, man, I got so many assholes in my life. It's not funny.
Yeah,
just be nice.
And get fat. That's the way to do it.
Just be fat, be cheery. There's a lot to be said for being skinny.
And wear
skinny
Rolex.
Sucks.
Wear Rolex.
Okay, guys, I'm wrapping up the show now, guys. I love you.
Bye, everybody.